Shaku. Shaku.
Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
The new stuffed crust cheddar flavor has a stuffed crust covered in cheese, now loaded with an irresistible cheddar flavor inside and out. Only at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Yo. Ocean coming.
Who?
Ocean, yeah, coming.
Crap. Which batch you reach?
Shit, I did what?
I'm Justice. I'm JD.
Reason.
Yo.
Hola. Yeah, you Justice. All I talk is getting money podcast. Talk now, let me hear now.
I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about Sadie. And JD?
Me? I know you're talking about, I don't remember.
Yeah, Sadiant. But JD, you're gonna win tickets for Friday, Caroline. Hour 2.
It's just $200, Ocean. It's just $200.
$200?
Yeah, it's just $200.
I look like I need $200.
Ocean, I'm just trying to do something.
I need 2 tickets, JD. Where they getting the tickets?
IslandEtickets.com.
Talk louder.
IslandEtickets.com.
And where this event happening? Talk.
Cafe Blue.
I'm here.
Cafe Blue, August the 30th, Ocean.
Right now. Go online and get all the tickets now.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, guys?
All right. Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, guys?
All right, so glad you're enjoying the podcast. Now, this is the break. If you are watching this and you're from Trinidad and Tobago, we want to personally invite you to our podcast event. And when it's happening, Nisa?
All right, so this year it's happening on August the 30th at Cafe Blue, and it's just $200 TT.
Yeah, so it's the fourth one. The first one, if you miss it, the second one, you miss it, the third one, you miss it. You do not want to miss the fourth one. We have specials, of course, surprises, and all of that. I don't know how we just do the thing, all right?
And we have a nice theme this year. It's tropical themed. So
a tropical trip.
It's a tropical trip. So you want to come looking a little festive, to have a good time.
All right, so August the 30th, go get your tickets right now on IslandEtickets.com. It's $200. Go and get your tickets now. We would appreciate it, all right?
Back to the show.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Shaku.
It's not Saturday, it's Sunday. Big up all the fathers in the building. Big up all the fathers in the building. Big up all the fathers in the building. Nisa, you say?
Big up all the fathers in the building.
What you say?
Big up all the fathers in the building.
What you say?
Big up all the fathers and the papas and the fathers, everybody who have a
Big up all the hard working man. Let me see you just put up your hand. If you's a father, boss a blank. If you's a father, boss a blank. Down the Marco. Down the Marco. Down the Marco. Down the Marco. Sunday and we come out. Pull up.
Hey, you know you in charge of the pull up.
Yeah.
You say pull up like it had a DJ.
Oh gosh, let me see.
I'm glad I could smile.
Yo, mic check 1 2 1 2. Well, here we're going on now, right? I'll tell you.
Jaco.
We nearly didn't have no pod this evening. All you ever get locked out of all your bedroom? We get locked out of our bedroom. All right, so shout out to the landlord. He's supposed to be coming through in a little bit. But for me, it would not be no problem. Right? For me, it would not be an issue. But fancy pants over here, see.
I am not fancy, bro. I just would have liked to take a bath, wash my face, choose how I come online, but I can't do that, so it's annoying. But the problem is, that don't make me fancy.
So a couple
I am
things.
extremely uncomfortable. Extremely. This hat on my head, thing, this wig. I don't want to wear that, but it's not about me. I'm trying to not be selfish. So we here.
So we here. I want to say thank you for sticking it out, Nisa.
I appreciate your acknowledgement of the fact that I'm sticking it out.
We had to revert
Thank you.
back to our lighting from last season because the majority of the lighting went to charge inside the bedroom, but we locked out the bedroom. So we couldn't have the front lighting and then a bunch of things. So you say, you know what? We ain't going to set all up again. And next week. Last week was enough. But you look beautiful though. I find you don't need to put on. You haven't any makeup right now?
Yeah, so
None,
you
right?
see, don't touch me. I know this is where you was going and go. And this is why I said,
But
hold on.
Get
This
your
is-
close up there, Justice.
No. This, don't do me that now. This is not about makeup or no makeup. It's about being outside all day, washing and sweating. You know how much I was sweating? Because you leave me alone in the laundromat to do everything.
I didn't leave you alone.
Anyway, it's been a sweaty day, so I would have preferred to take a bath. And this is not about makeup or not makeup. I have pictures online without makeup. Why are you doing me that?
I know, but
So
I know you would.
So why I was going to say, this is not about makeup, bro.
I know you may have wanted to make it an issue, and I was saying,
You just put me out there, and then people will, they will look at me a particular way. This is not about makeup, bro. It's about not being comfortable. That is it.
okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. You need to fix that. Roll that back in, reel that back in, and fix that.
You did a good job.
Of what?
Still coming out.
I just go to work without makeup. So what are you trying to say?
Okay. All right. So
No, that we ain't dropping that just so, You had to reel that back in.
I just said you did a good job. My apologies.
At what?
At still coming out and without any makeup, and I still think you look.
It's not about the makeup.
I'm confused.
Justice, you understand what I'm saying? Hey.
I'm confused.
All right. I ain't going to try to unconfuse you.
All right, great. So you look beautiful.
Thank you so much. I look beautiful when I wake up as well. With no makeup.
Well, you don't need to put it on. It doesn't need to be such a big deal.
It's not any deal. I just said it's not about that. It's
Okay.
about the discomfort of the whole day, not being able to prepare myself to come on camera. I am uncomfortable and hot and sticky and sweaty.
Well, then I say all of that.
No, I had to say it. Because you made it about appearance and it's not about that.
All right, okay. Anyway, guys, so we got locked out of our bedroom. We try all kind of things to get it open, and we're not going to let the show stop because we ain't get to.
Bed.
But you know how to say it like that.
But that way it is.
You know how to.
You ain't get a bed.
Your mic on there?
No, the mic off.
Which one? Let me see.
Check.
All right,
Right.
you.
They didn't need to know that one is.
Yeah, they don't know to put it like that.
But me, I thought we sharing. These are family and family they share.
So we didn't get to
Bed.
properly prepare. We didn't get the correct lighting because the lighting inside. Right? We didn't get to dress.
Yeah, so we just in this clothes
So
for
yeah.
morning. Clothes for
From
morning.
morning. And anyway, good thing you didn't bathe this morning. Good thing I bathed this
I
morning.
did bathe this morning. But I did. Just as stupid. I did remember I left you sleeping. I took a bath before you woke up. Just like I just pray before you wake up, so you don't see my praying either.
Trying to find out.
Find the right one.
Yeah, label your thing night and looking good.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I could. Let me see. I could read it here. You know. All right.
What were you looking for?
I got some new friends here.
You get the one the far.
Yeah. Oh God, I get familiar. See this one? Get familiar that one. So we have some new things here. Hold on. Let me get our next one.
This man.
Oh God.
The Nigerian ones are all funny.
Yeah, there's a whole Nigerian page here. Let me see. Let the laugh.
God have mercy upon us.
We have some new samples on here. Woo! Let me see. That's a long one, boy.
There's a long one.
Right.
I don't want peace.
Oh gosh!
I want problems.
Yes, man.
Always.
That's
Oh
my
God,
favorite.
yeah, that's the favorite one lady.
Oh, man.
I want.
Legal. Drop your
All
gun.
right, now you like that.
Hold on
China?
now.
Oh,
I
my
like I
God.
tell you. We had this. We had the African page earlier. All right. Look. We are saying earlier.
Drop your gun.
Hello, What's going on down there? What's up? So that's who you really is deep down inside? Deep
That
down
one is the
inside.
favorite one.
Justice, you see what's going on here?
I want to see. I want to see.
So, press pause now, press pause. So that's who you really are on the inside?
I tell you, you meet me in my slow days, you know.
No, but you see, I that scared me when I see that, Justice.
Never know you could do that.
No, I don't, I would have preferred to not know that. Oh, what's
You
up?
miss me
I
in my
miss
days.
you. I didn't miss not one thing. But look how easy you do that. So that part of your personality.
I want problems.
Anyway.
Always.
Yeah.
There you go.
I
There you
would
go. There you
not.
go.
Hey, welcome inside another edition of JD's Vlog. What's up? My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
And this is the Fry Bake and Lime Show every single Saturday, 7:30 p.m. And we thank you all. You all are so accommodating and understanding that you understand that if we can't make a Saturday,
we go do a Sunday.
we could do a Sunday. Just yesterday, I was talking to Little Caesars and they say, hey, we have this Father's Thing thing. Are they running tonight? I said, no, we're running Sunday because Nisa had to sing last night. And they said, all right, understood. So thank you to Little Caesars for being such an amazing sponsor.
all the time.
All the time. Drop a bump for Little Caesars. Thank you to you guys for understanding.
And still coming through because it's our vibes.
I wish we could get lights. Like when the light turn red, I could turn here and then
Right
turn
there,
there.
well,
We'll work on
right.
that.
You'll
See
work
if I
on
could-
that.
I'm going to see if I could
When the
work.
live started, a whole bunch of Father's Day messages came in.
Yeah.
So I think we should not
Go any further.
not acknowledge the fact that it is Father's Day around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody said Happy Father's Day to you, JD, but I guess you didn't really see all of that. So you could, say thanks for your.
Thank you so much to all of the well wishes and the blessings on Father's Day today. Father's Day is a special day for me because I'm a father, one, and I'm very proud. My daughter is now here. She just left Skylar. She ran because we come live and she hates cameras. I had to beg her for a picture today, but that frayed the internet bad.
I don't like when you say that. She.
Anyway, I'm very proud of my daughter, and she is obviously the main reason that I'm a father. And I give thanks for that. She's healthy and strong, and she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Nobody's perfect, but you know what I mean. Also, Justice, happy Father's Day for you and order. Not yet.
Not yet.
Is the pause
Yeah,
for
tell
me?
me Happy Godfather's Day.
Happy God's Father's Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
They pressure you yet when the child come in and think Justice?
Once at a whole talk.
Serious?
Well, in these days, I might give you, I may not give you a super Christian counsel, but if you want, it had these days you could just pick a bird and say, look, you just want to have a child.
Jenny, could you not refer to ladies as that, things, or birds, please? Thank you so much.
You could pick a young lady,
Thank you.
and
Nah, I prefer have the you know, the ring before the child. Marriage before carriage now, boy.
Marriage.
That my
no ring,
function.
no thing.
so it had nobody who have nobody might be could be wondering if have a child for you out there.
Right. Nah. I wasn't that guy. I'm not that kind of guy, boy.
I mean, what kind of guy?
Huh?
He wouldn't sow his royal oats and not look back.
Yeah.
That
no,
kind of guy.
No, it have women out there. They
You know, I
just probably
value
don't want to let you know.
The thing is, I value my seed. You know what I mean? So,
There you see.
so
Farmer
can't
Brown.
just be.
You a virgin?
JD, come now, man.
I don't know.
Dog.
You could be proud of that in this day and age, you know.
That's real wild.
No.
That's real wild.
Listen.
I want problems.
Listen.
It's
Listen.
7:46. We in sponsored time.
That's
Right, but why? If you were, are you a virgin?
We in sponsored time.
As a Christian man, you're not supposed to be ashamed if you say you're a virgin, and that's supposed to be a good thing.
That is not a question you ask people. That's
I mean-
like, hey, where's your how much you have in your bank account? That's not a question you just ask people just like that.
True.
You wake it up.
Remember, you don't have no kind of boundaries.
That is true.
You're just
Yo,
wild.
We go coach you along the way. Is
Yeah,
that
he
right?
don't want coaching. He
So
want- he
asking
want-
somebody if there's a virgin or not in this day and age is like a.
It depends on the forum.
Exactly. This is not the forum
And
for
he
that.
All
don't, he don't.
Okay, watch this.
Brother.
Stay with me because start the show just now, but stay with me.
Ocean on the live.
Stay with me.
Let me move on.
No. I just want to know something, right? If a man in the 40s,
No.
you know what, 30 what?
30 is that good enough?
30s.
You in your 30s, you know what? All right. If a man in his 30s, mid 30s, and he's a Christian man, and he's a virgin,
Yeah.
why that's supposed to be frowned upon?
Who's frowning?
Nobody not frowning on
Nobody
Okay,
not
good.
frowning.
Right,
All we
so you're
saying
not
is-
supposed to frown on it.
No.
All we saying
All right,
is
good. So
that
wait.
is nobody's business.
Correct.
All right, so listen to me. Is that something you could testify about?
The Fina is saying, JD, that is just as bad as asking someone what's their body count. Hey, my sister's on the line.
Orisha,
Yeah, that's just as bad.
Yeah.
People have to be able to conceal some things. I mean, I know your mouth, you have a spirit of
all I don't know where I'm
too
going with
much.
this. I think if you are in your mid 30s, right?
justice.
If you let me see. If you in your mid 30s
JD,
as
we
a
heard you the
Christian
first
man,
time.
No. What,
that is something you could testify about to all men and say, listen, I'm a virgin.
But he has
that
to
is-
be.
that
kept
is-
myself for my wife.
That is that person's choice.
Are you a
Right.
virgin?
He
That
doesn't
is-
need to answer
brother.
on this show.
But
That
why
is
you not
that
answering?
person's
Because
choice.
it's not his. You don't get to tell somebody when. You can play the fifth whenever you feel like it.
But I don't understand.
If he in church
All
and
right,
they
if he is
have
not okay, if he is not a virgin,
If I ask you where's your body count,
yeah.
I will say I can't come.
and you see, nobody should know that. That is not
I
everybody's
would say
business.
I would say unfortunately,
The point is.
I wish I had a number,
Right.
but I cannot count because my life
That's
was
horrible.
introduced. How much your body? How much years your body?
Hey, whoa. We in
Right.
sponsored time. We in sponsored time.
Unfortunately, I was introduced into life pretty rock star ish.
So you had no morals and values. We understand.
No. My morals were I ain't murdering, I ain't killing.
Oh God.
But then remember, I grew up in a mindset that a young man supposed to have real gills.
Who taught you that?
You're a blind swordsman.
Who taught you that?
Society, life. Remember, I didn't grow up in church like you grew up in church.
Not really.
Well, right, I
You
didn't
didn't grow up in church, Justice?
No, not really.
So you keep your virginity
Okay.
through your
JD, boy, you ain't getting it. The Holy Spirit is not a part of your.
I want problems. All right.
Hey, big up jail on the live.
Hey, jail on the line?
jail justice. Where's jail?
Whoa,
Come on, camera,
whoa,
my camera.
Could we come off of justice,
Jail
please?
justice don't want to
When he
answer
come to work next
if
week,
he's a
you'll see.
virgin or not. But what I saying, if he is, just say you're a virgin and your
Nobody knows.
testimony is strong.
The point
if you're not,
is-
just say no.
The
JD.
point is, people have a
Why
right
not-
to decide when they want to speak about those
I
kinds
don't
of
understand
things.
why he not answering.
But that is your business that you like to share. He probably doesn't want to share his business, and that is his preference.
Why? But
because
there's no big set of business.
it
Time
is
and place.
time and place, and
Time
you
and
and
place.
clearly you don't know when the time and place is
So
for
if
nothing
he, but why he not testifying?
because he's not ready. He doesn't want to.
Why he not testify?
The room is not full of
You was the
anything.
testify police?
Eh?
You was the testimony police?
Why you not testifying?
The spirit
Yeah,
in
what
the
going
room
on?
not even right.
I find I should tell the people to share the live.
Thank
now,
you
man.
so
Share the
much.
live.
All right,
We have
let me move
25
You see how you like to share? Yeah, you get oats.
How much we have on YouTube there?
Yeah.
Tell them to share.
25.
25 people on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube
Shout
one
out-
time. Drop a
shout
bomb
out,
for your
shout out,
Facebook.
shout out.
Shout out, Nisa.
Nobody
Nobody
on
on
my
Nisa
page?
page?
What going
We
on?
had to get rid of that
I
page.
go take off that page from there.
We had to take off that page and try a Twitch. Put it back on Twitch and see.
I might have to put on a little short pants, change my
Hey,
little,
whoa.
change the little algorithm
I
on
feel
my
so,
page.
boy.
But what trouble is this?
You had to put on a little battery rider.
Nobody, boy.
The day you put on a battery rider and stand up there,
But I don't want to, so
you's gone, you know.
no shares it is. We could work with that.
YouTube, good night to you. Facebook, listen, man. We are, where the podcast is concerned, we are slowly but surely transitioning over to YouTube, right? If you love your Facebook, no problem. But we find that we have a better experience on YouTube for persons who have their smart TVs and they want to watch in the comforts of their home. 1, 2, Facebook is deleting lives, right?
But
Of Facebook.
But Facebook's live community does have a vibe as well.
It does have a vibe,
Of
so I'm not
course.
forcing people. But I'm just saying, if you're looking forward
You're getting
to,
on like a technician. Fix your mic, leave it, and proceed. This touch thing.
if a month passed, 2 months, and you're looking for a particular live and you want to, catch back up, Facebook is not the place for that. Head across to JD's vlog, click the live tab, right, and then watch all the fry bake. You could binge watch and you could, do a marathon. Also, if you're not subscribed, I'm not talking to people on Facebook or YouTube. If you're not subscribed to the JD's vlog on YouTube, please do that tonight. Hit that subscription and hit the bell. I appreciate that. All right, so let me jump straight into the ads. Hey, what time it is?
Yeah, he did that. He did the ads
7:52.
already.
Hey,
Yeah.
what we supposed to call
That's why I asked you. Justice, you didn't hear me say we still calling that person? He
yeah,
said
I didn't
no.
hear that, I did not hear that, boy.
Yeah, well, that's why you want testimony.
All right, let's go to the sponsor time. We're doing our late sponsor time. So we want to say thank you so much to Little Caesars. Nisa, deal with Caesars for me.
All right, so you can get your hot and ready, which means in 1 minute or less. Well, you get it free if you could get them in 1 minute or less, right? You can get pepperoni pizzas, cheese pizzas. Am I saying hula Hawaiian? 3 meat treats, and I cannot make out the last one because it's a bit far.
Pepperoni lunch combo.
Right. The 3 meat treat is still 1 minute or less.
I believe that. I believe we need to update this
Yeah, I
1
think we
minute
need
or
to
less,
update this one because
We
I
need
think
to update the 1 minute or less. So let me just say thank you to Little Caesars.
yeah.
Uh,
Of
this-
course, they have the double delivery deal, $175. Of course, you have to order what's here in order to get the double delivery deal. JD, if you could make out what's all right. They still have their $95 special price for limited time, which is something that they carried over from Carnival. All right. Now,
Right.
JD is saying that we still have to update, so I'm hoping that those things are still applicable.
Yep.
All right. Hey, Vanessa. She says she came over from JD's vlog. All right, sister.
All from the Instagram?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out. Thank you, Instagram, if you come across. So this is what we're going to talk about tonight in terms of sponsorship. We want to say thank you so much to the women's tea party that they're having. Let me just pull it up here. Nisa might see it a little bit better. Hold on there. All right? Get them some info then.
All right, guys. So this is Yes You, an afternoon of tea for women. You can come expecting connection, laughter, fun, and interaction. Of course, we know when women get together, it can go either way. The world has this way of saying when women get together, it's only about gossip, this, that, and the other. But no, we want to do this differently with Yes You, an afternoon of tea for women. It's in aid of the International Day of the Girl. All right. Tickets for this event is $300, and the date is July 11th, 2026. It's happening from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. in South Trinidad at the Oasis Garden Terrace, located at 101 Circular Road, San Fernando. I really like the terrace. It's a nice, it's a
I
really,
haven't
really,
been there in a real long while.
it's a really, really nice venue. Yeah, it is. So again, guys, I know it's Father's Day, but we still have to deal with the business. So this is Yes You, an afternoon of tea for women in aid of International Day of the Girl. If you are interested in supporting our young ladies, you can call 486-1210, and this is for tickets, ticket information, or you can call 374-9880. I gave you 2 numbers. There are 4 numbers. I don't want to give 4 numbers one time.
It's all right. We'll talk to Hazel. We want to head across and talk to Hazel and
All right,
find out
gotcha.
a little bit more about this. All right. While we're getting ready to call Hazel, let's talk about if you don't have your tickets yet for Friday Can Lime, August the 30th. If you didn't get your... Listen to me. After we talk to the sponsor, I want to talk to all this first, right? So let's talk to talk to all the
Hi.
Hey, Hazel.
Hi, Hazel.
Hi.
Oh, you hearing us clearly?
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
Let me drop a bomb for you one time. Thank you so much for being a part of Friday Can Lime podcast this evening.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
So here now, the women's what is
It's
it? Talk
not
to
a
us. It's a tea
conference.
party.
Yes.
Give
it's
it-
an after tea party for women.
It's a what?
It's an afternoon tea party for women only.
With
Women.
no men at all.
No men, no men.
Well, except those that need to be on site, of course.
That's right. That's those that require, support on that day.
Right. So I did read out your flyer, right? But I think you can give
Yes.
us a little more information as to
The inspiration.
the
and thing, yeah.
inspiration really behind your venture, so people sell it for us so that we could
What's
be
about? Mhm.
heart tuned into it.
Sure, no problem. So, firstly, let me introduce the NGO. We are TPW Girls Empowered. TPW is the abbreviation for The Princess Within.
Right.
And we are one of the newest NGOs on the block. We are just 3 years into existence, having launched. And basically, we work with girls ages 9 to 14.
Okay.
Our NGO is based in San Fernando, and it's an 8-month cohort program where we enroll girls within that age bracket, and we meet with them one Saturday monthly, where we focus on the development of the holistic girl.
That
Right.
is. Let me just interrupt you by saying that is very powerful. So when you spoke about the age, of course, I went back in my head.
Yes.
So when I was between the ages of 9 and 14, you said.
Yes, 9 to 14.
Yeah,
yes.
those ages are quite it could be confusing, it could be frustrating, it could be fun, all those things wrapped up in one. But to hear that there's, something like mentorship, it's pretty exciting. Almost makes me feel like I wish I had something like that when I was that age.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yes, definitely. And I mean, for me, the 9 to 14 was a very critical age when I thought about launching the actual program. Reason being, sorry, is that if you look at our young people now, they are very resilient. They are very fearless. And I felt the need that we needed to tap into them earlier. Because usually you find mentorship programs for the teenagers, but I felt that we needed to tap in and start to curate the skill sets and the behaviors, partner with the parents, the teachers, to really empower and really, extract from these young ladies the gift, the purpose, the talent that God has placed into them. So we are pretty excited in terms of working with these young girls. It's our 3rd year. A lot of our referrals are friends, family, classmates, word of mouth. It just keeps growing and growing. So for this year, we would have launched in April, and we have 54 young ladies onboarded into this program.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So on the
You're having performances on the day?
If we are having,
Performances and entertainment.
yes, but not from our young girls.
All right. We could Lady Cat out the bag. Who you all having on that day?
So we actually have Nisa. Nisa will be joining us.
Eh.
Yes, we are so excited to have Nisa join us. And we also have Kes Ramsey.
right.
He will be bringing a nice laughter segment to our program.
Yeah.
So the whole concept of our Yes You afternoon tea is actually a fundraiser for our International Day of the Girls celebrations that we do October of every year.
Right.
Now, that celebration, we usually go big. It's a girl empowerment NGO. So we try to create one of the best experiences for our young ladies where they feel power, they get an opportunity to dress up, look beautiful, be themselves. Yeah. So this Yes You afternoon tea will actually support us in raising funds towards this particular venture. Now, why Yes You and why women?
Yeah.
What I realize is that a lot of women, we don't say yes to ourselves. As parents, because I'm a mother of 3 young ladies also, as mothers, we tend to do so much, or as women, for everybody else. And we find it very hard to pause. Pause for self care, pause to relax, pause to go out with your girlfriends and have that sisterhood, that laughter, that connection. So I would have done a pulse with all the mummies within the group, and I would have asked them, do you think this is something you guys would be interested in? And the response was overwhelming. So it was a go for us when we met as the committee. It was a go, and we felt that we needed the sisterhood because so many women are carrying so many heavy loads. And sometimes they feel that there's no one there to support them. So we wanted to create a space where you can relax, where you can laugh, and where you can connect. And we felt this is the year of afternoon teas and high rise teas. So we felt, you know what? Let's get into it and let's have something really, really curated for women, a program that gives a nice balance. So at that particular event, other than the entertainment, one of the key things we are having is what we are calling a girls segment. And it's a time where we're going to have 2 powerful speakers join us.
Right.
They are going to share briefly, very high impact, what it is to say yes to themselves. And then we're going to give the women a space to ask their questions, you know. Sometimes we have these burning questions and we don't know how to bring them out, but we want to create a space for that also. So, and then we're going to have the eats, the drinks, the fellowship, the fun. We have some games up our sleeves. When last woman played hopscotch?
Oh my.
I ain't gonna be asking.
Nisa,
Well,
you remember those days when
hopscotch
you would
and
jump a
moral.
hopscotch
Yeah.
box?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's right. So we want to bring back the old time days a little bit and still keep a nice modern twist it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So where they can get tickets? Are tickets still available?
So right now, JD, no, it's not. As I mentioned, the response was so
Oh.
overwhelming.
It's sell out today?
What?
So we were catering. Yes, it has. We are literally past our current numbers. However, I still have a few in my back pocket. If there's anybody who's interested, they
Right.
can call me at 486 1210, and I would be happy to provide them
Accommodate.
with more information. Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes.
All right, good. So they're going to replay this, and if they need the number, they'll get it, or we'll just give it back to them. Thank you so much, Hazel.
Sure.
It was
No
nice.
problem.
It was
It's
really
a
nice
pleasure.
talking. Yeah, and I loved
Yes.
hearing the vision because it's important to know what we're supporting, why we're supporting it. And I want to tip my hat to everyone that would have spearheaded this initiative because the world needs it. Trinidad needs it.
Yes.
So I'm glad that there's a space for it. I can't wait to see you guys on July the
Yes.
11th.
Same here. Can't wait to see you guys also. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, Hazel. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Yeah, that's how
Jaco.
thing done sell out already, you know.
You know, I ain't saying what I'm saying, but I'm saying what I'm saying. And when I was younger, I feel like all I really had was church. And I don't feel like in church anybody ever really... I can't remember being made to sit down to say anything about Janisa. This is how you had to be as a young woman. You just, you would feel something wrong, you don't do the wrong thing. But to say that you have mentors and people doing stuff, I missed that train. So I really want to big up.
That wasn't
big
really
up
a
them.
big scene much.
That's why I asked you. Justice, you didn't hear me say we still calling that. Papa,
My bad. Yeah, that wasn't really a big scene. Information and thing wasn't really major when we was in our growing up, you know.
I wouldn't say information. I just think people probably just, I don't even know what to say, but let me thank God for the evolution of where things are. So each of us has a responsibility, especially if you have daughters. I don't really want to go there, but if you have daughters, to make sure that, I mean, we cannot create the children that we necessarily want. Children have their own brains and they make their own decisions. But, you know, we can't drop the ball in terms of making sure that we show up as parents, especially for these girls and boys.
Don't know. All right, we have one last information, and that is, let you go back to the tropical. Not that one yet. Let you go back to the fried bacon lime. All right, so listen. Let me tell you something here now, right? You see everybody who watching tonight, I bless God for you. If you're watching this rerun, I bless God for you same way. But listen, this right here, our event is happening August the 30th.
Jesus is Lord.
Wrong one.
Jaco.
So if you didn't get your tickets yet, they are available right now on islandetickets.com. Now the physical tickets are going to come out, what it is? This week. So by Friday.
Today's the 21st.
Right. So by July the 1st, thereabout, the 1st of July, we're going to have the physical tickets in hand, and we're going to run hard with the physical tickets. If you're not into the physical tickets and you feel like, JD, I don't even want to come and meet you by KFC down in wherever or Port of Spain, because we do tickets delivery hand and stuff like that, right? If you don't want to do that, Island E-Tickets is very, very simple. You head across there, you use your debit card, which is your card that you normally swipe and you take money out. You fill out a nice little form, and then you could purchase a ticket. When you come down to the venue, you just show us the phone, bam, easy like that. You don't have to leave the comfort of your home. All right? Now this. Part 1 was very good. Part 2 was awesome. Part 3 was it last year?
2 years.
Year before.
No, it was last year.
It was last year. It was last year.
Right,
Sorry,
right.
my apologies. Part 3 was bad. It was awesome. This year, it is going to be even off the chain. I know I'm not going to get left. Now, I'm not going to tell all yet until July the 1st who are the special guests, but we have special guests. We have entertainment. Of course, Nisa is going to be performing because that's no surprise, right? So she has brand new music. I am going to sing my brand new song, Eternity, for the first time and no other time before that. Nisa is going to be singing her new song, which is Good Over Here.
You don't know what
new
I'm
music
going to
video.
sing? You don't know what I'm going to sing? What
You had to sing Good Over
Spirit
Here.
of the Lord lead up on my heart.
Nah, you have a brand new video. Don't you have a brand new video out right now?
I do.
Right. So Nisa has a brand new video out right now, right? Go and check it out. It's called Good Over Here, and I'm sure she's going to sing that for the first time there. We also have special guests. We have hosts and all of that. We have food on sale and drinks, and fried bacon is just going to be off chain. It's just a next level. We always try to take it to another level. All right.
All we really doing is liming in our real life. We having the show on steroids. In other words, it's a live experience. So exactly what happens here, you're typing in the comments, you're talking live at the venue. If you have something to say, you ain't typing it, you're talking it. So we need the audience to make sure that the live experience is exactly what it is here.
I'm excited.
Are they doing pop the balloon again?
Nah, we ain't doing pop the balloon. We have something else.
No.
Not pop the balloon.
I missed that last year.
Yeah.
Give me a chance.
Yeah, it was.
Pop the who?
Yeah, it was a little while. But this year we have some other stuff. All right. So make sure and get your ticket. It's a tropical trip, meaning we doing the tropical colors. We doing the shirts. You know, ladies. What ladies is wear for tropical wear? Don't come there no bikini. You understand? Next thing you pull up.
Oh God, you ask me a question and you're talking, boy. Just how it is be on radio, right through. So what I'm saying is, you have to give me a little 2 seconds to respond. I would do something like pastel colors. It doesn't have to be flowers. It could just be, breezy, maxi dresses, floral dresses, that kind of stuff. Sundresses, that kind of thing.
Sundresses. That's like them short.
No, sundresses are long. You could have some short ones here, but.
It had a time Ocean came to your concert with. That's a sundress?
I don't remember what she came to my concert.
Like a colorful.
I don't remember what she came to my concert in. So if you say it again, I still wouldn't remember.
I remember because I edited the video, so I just remember. Anyway, so sundresses, right? Fellas, you could wear your, like a three-quarter something, a shirt, that kind of vibes.
You see me no short pants.
I mean, that 3/4 never kill nobody.
Yeah, little 3/4 though.
No allow me want 3/4 to go out.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know that?
Something wrong with
I
your,
have 3/4.
your calf smaller one.
Nah.
I mean, you know. Why you hiding it for?
Well,
Yeah, big knees though.
I go where I want to go in the grocery, go on the road by the barber or something.
So them jeans, them tight jeans that
Nah,
that we
brother.
just wear, you don't know that?
I don't know tight pants, but
Serious.
nah, I'm not depend on them thing this. I wear tight pants.
They squeeze you up.
Huh?
Anyway, go and get your ticket for Pride Week online, right? Please make it a serious family affair. We're going to be down there.
I have a question to ask Justice and GD.
What's that?
If you're running a race and you pass the person in second place, what where you come? I just ask, you know.
You want to start,
It's
JD?
trending. I don't know.
You know the answer?
I just, if you're running a race.
You saw what was going on, right?
Yeah, I see the video.
So, okay. But did
you're
you know the
running
answer
a-
of the back?
Yeah.
I'm
You'll
off
be
the
in second
bat.
place.
Yeah.
You know, if I be real truthful,
You say first.
You linger a little bit.
Thought first.
I couldn't really fight the lady dog. No, it's crazy.
Don't say that louder. People snapping
No.
thing and it'll be, I ain't not in the mood
No,
for
listen,
trending.
It's crazy that they took so much time to explain to her, and she still come back with a video today and say
She said what she said.
she said what she
But
said.
I don't want to
but-
focus on her. I asked already the question to see if you don't know the answer. Justice knew, and that's good. We can move on.
Second,
Yeah. You sure?
fight with it. Though.
You fight with it, you say, though.
Yeah, I did fight with it.
Now fight.
Serious?
That's serious embarrassment.
I fought with it
You fought with it.
for a bit.
I have one.
Where is that?
Yeah.
If it have a duck in front of a duck behind a duck, and a duck in the middle of two ducks, how much duck it have?
Oh, God. Talk slow, Anna.
A duck behind a duck.
Come,
Two.
come. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm
Go ahead.
I'm going to pull out my paper here.
If it have a duck in front of a duck behind a duck.
Oh,
and a
God,
duck-
Justice, you're talking too fast. Go again.
That's how it had to be.
Go ahead. Let me hear you.
You have a duck in front of a duck behind a duck, and a duck in the middle of two ducks. How much duck it have?
8.
Nisa correct.
Oh, she correct.
Because I write down
It's
what he
true.
say.
But the thing is, it's supposed to be said kind of fast now.
Yeah, I was
To
talking too
conform for
fast.
the brain of the
Come now, let me
listener.
just say Nisa's correct again. Let me hear you.
Yeah, Nisa was correct.
There we go.
If it have a duck
Uh-huh. So here
behind
what I
a
do.
duck,
A duck in front of a duck.
a
Right.
duck in front of a duck.
Right, which means it have a duck in front of a duck.
2.
A duck behind a duck.
Right?
And a duck in the middle of two ducks. How much duck it
You
have?
go back to that middle. It's 3.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's pretty quick, Nisa. Sure, huh?
Let's see what JD have people in the comments say. Right? Watch that comment.
No 30-year-old virgin and popping no balloon. It's that easy. Because I mean, what you go and do when you understand? You didn't say nothing.
Justice is we don't know if Justice is a virgin.
Who cares?
No one cares. Hey, support the show.
All right, let me get to the last support the show right now. Okay, listen, we want to just say thank you so much for each and every one of you all who look at this program every single week. It helps support us. It helps continue the stream, the live, to build and to help us offset some bills. Right, just as easy as that I could put it. So thank you so much. You can send whatever donation. We have Republic Bank, we have Cash App, and we have PayPal. Thank you for all of your support, all right? And it's not about how much, it's just your support. All right, so yeah, what?
I start the show.
It's the show.
Bang, 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 bang.
That one, yeah.
JD and Nisa are not professional counselors. We give our views and opinions on real-life scenarios that people send to us.
We also encourage our audience to chime in and give their experiences. They are also not professional counselors, unless they are.
Now on to the topic.
Watch and enjoy.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
I like that laugh there.
Now watching something here.
All right, can I continue?
Yes, go through.
All right, so listen up, guys. The topic for this evening, hi, JD and Nisa. Actually, it's hey. Hey, JD and Nisa. I need some honest opinions because I don't know if I am being unreasonable. My fiance is genuinely one of the kindest people I have ever met. He's respectful, thoughtful, generous, encouraging, and that's one of the reasons I fell in love with him. My problem is he's that way with everybody. His female friends call him for advice and he gives it. They need help moving something, he's there. They having a rough day, he checking on them. Somebody posts they're struggling, he's in the comments encouraging them. And before people jump to conclusions, no, I don't think he's cheating. I just think I don't think he's entertaining anybody either. He's just kind, almost annoyingly. Lately I've been frustrated because sometimes it feels like I'm on the exact same level as everybody else. I've watched him give the same patience, attention, encouragement, and energy to other women that he gives to me. And I know this might sound selfish, but sometimes I find myself wondering what is special about me. As his fiancé, shouldn't there be something different, something reserved for our relationship? I love that he's a good man. I don't want him to become rude or cold, but I honestly don't know if I could spend the rest of my life feeling like I'm sharing the same emotional space as every other woman in his life. Am I asking for too much? Should your partner treat you differently from everybody else, or is kindness just kindness?
You know, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And this is the kind of things.
Just this one, what's the problem?
I'm glad this come upon Father's Day because.
What's that? Is never enough.
Enough. It's never enough.
Never be enough.
It's never enough.
But I have my opinions, but I'll let JD because he had the flow.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't obviously I'm not going to run straight to closing thoughts, but I'm listening to that and I almost want to say read it again because I'm trying to understand what is the problem, right?
She said what the problem is.
You know what a problem means?
Different things.
You know what the definition?
Different things to different people. That is
you know what?
You know
what let me see. What's the definition of a problem?
Yeah, let's see what the definition of a problem is.
Let me ask Saul now. Hey Saul, what's the definition of a problem?
A problem is basically any situation where there's a gap between what you want and what you currently have. It could be a barrier, a difficulty, or something unresolved that's stopping you from reaching a goal or feeling satisfied. Once you've done.
Oh, Saul not coming through. My apologies. Let me see. All right, so give me. Well, again, it's a feedback from Saul. Anyway, all right, let me just read it out. Go ahead.
Can I read it? What I put? What I have?
A problem is based. All right, go ahead. You read it.
A problem. Is that your phone?
Yeah, that's Saul.
Want to take it
off
off
now?
now?
Yeah, I'll take it off.
A problem is a situation, condition, or issue that creates difficulty, uncertainty, or an obstacle to achieving a desired goal or outcome. In simple terms, a problem is the gap between where you are and where you want to be. If you're hungry and have no food, that's a problem. That's why I said it depends on, because to some people, no food is not a problem, right? If your car won't start when you need to get it to work, that's a problem. To some people, they might say, oh, God protected me from something, and therefore it's not a problem. If a couple wants a healthy relationship but struggles with communication, that's a problem. A problem doesn't always mean something is wrong. Sometimes it simply means that there's a challenge that requires a solution, decision, or adjustment.
She sound like she had a problem?
Yeah, all the things I just read out there, everybody could respond to those 3 problems differently. You understand? So it might be a problem to you, but that don't mean it's not a problem to me. That's how life is. Good night, Ayola. Linda says she's looking for problems in her relationship when there is none.
This is what I'm saying. Right? Now, it's Father's Day, and I want to say shout out to all the good fathers out there. Right? So clearly, this man is in a marriage, right?
Fiancé.
Fiancé. So, brother, I ain't going to tell you what to do yet. So clearly, he is in a committed relationship, and he's too nice. He's too helpful. He's too faithful.
She actually addressed that before, so that's
He's too faithful.
That's ill of you to say, because she said that is not the issue. She said she doesn't think he's not
right.
a cheating
So
issue.
that is why I said He's too faithful.
Okay, cool.
He's too faithful.
When I get the mic, I will talk.
Right? He's too faithful. He's too helpful. He's too respectful. He treats other women with respect, with love, right? And obviously, he separates.
No, he doesn't. That's what she said. If you listened to what she said, there's no separation.
I ain't finished. Obviously, he separates his intimate relation because he's faithful with these women.
And she got a ring.
And she got a ring. Right? So, if there was ticking off boxes and checks like what a perfect man's supposed to be, somewhere in the vicinity. But no, not for this woman here. She find he too nice. She want, she want problems. That's what it seemed like. And I need somebody in the comment section, a woman, I want it to be real serious tonight, to tell me if this is normal behavior.
Right, so I could answer for me, right? This is why you have to know who you're with. The good traits of somebody or the good traits of a thing doesn't mean that it cannot negatively impact another thing. So I didn't strip say anything that you said, so please don't do that to me.
Go ahead now.
Right, so let's use you and I, for example. Right, that's the easiest, most honest way I think I could answer the question. So Jojo says, I think she wants to be different, which she did state, right? She said, because what she said is, she's not seeing any difference with how he treats her and how she treats everybody else. It's like everybody on the same level. Anyway, let me use you and I, for example. We have two totally different personality types, to the point where people think that we are severely mismatched. We've heard it. And normally, when I hear it, sometimes it would feel a way, and then sometimes it wouldn't feel a next way, right? But they say opposites attract, right? So JD's personality is very outgoing, as you guys know, right? To the point where sometimes I'm uncomfortable.
With what?
What did I say that you don't understand? Sometimes your personality, you wanting to be the life of the party, be around 50 people every single day, this, that, and the other. That is a lot for me, right? So we have had conversations where I'm like, I don't want to, this is not about me changing anybody, but if we are together, I have to find a healthy way to communicate how I may feel at a particular point in time, right? Without telling somebody that I'm trying to change your personality. So Carolyn is saying that's his personality. So if my personality is that I'm quiet, right? There have been times when JD would say, that personality trait does not work in this forum. I need you to be braver. I need you to do this more, do that more. And when he
being brave is not a
hold
personality.
on,
Being
JD,
brave is not a...
hold on and listen to what I'm saying. What do you mean being shy or brave is not this part of your personality trait? It makes you, brave would come with outgoingness, this, that, the other. It creates traits that go along with that. So because my personality is a very shy and reserved, so I could say, well, this is just how I is. But that statement of this is just how I is has not been favorable in instances. You all understand what I'm saying? Right. So I have seen where the same, you could say this is just how I is. It's not necessarily supposed to just be, well, this is how I is, and you take me as I am. It makes sense to a degree, but not the whole 360 degrees. Once you put yourself in a relationship, and I ain't talking about the topic yet, once you put yourself in a relationship, there's severe compromise that has to happen, especially with personality traits. Things you don't like, things you like. Because my husband doesn't eat any other peas but lentils, I don't cook any other peas. But I like red bean peas, this, that, and the other. Now, somebody might say, but you mad? How you doing that to yourself? Cook our next peas. But then I say, why cooking 2 pots of peas for? I just make the peas he like.
What does that to do with this, man?
I am stating, Justice, you with me, right?
I'm following you. I'm following.
You following you?
So,
Yeah.
so in this instance, this man is kind. So we're saying this is his personality. But he's not single. He's with somebody. And the somebody is recognizing that the same way he is with everybody else, he's the same way with her. She's not seeing her this. So she's not saying, I don't want him to be kind. I don't want him to be this. I don't want him to be that. She's just saying, I just feeling like everybody else. Like JD and I, it had a time when I say, don't call me babe. Or don't call me honey. Because everybody else calling everybody else that. That's just me.
Well, obviously, there's certain... No. You just talk.
No.
You just talk. Obviously,
No.
there are certain love language names.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm not talking about Trini Palance. I'm just talking about the fact that in a relationship, you have to figure out what is happening with your relationship and find a way
Can I finish
to
what I'm
make that
saying?
out. Yeah, of course.
Obviously, if you're in a relationship, there are love language words that you would use for your spouse or your loved one.
I just
only,
explained
right?
I'm not trying to. It's not about that, JD.
Let me take a call. Jax.
You gone?
Hold on.
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
Hello.
Glad that you're here on a Sunday, buddy.
You understand? It's not a happy time, but I'm here. But I'm actually glad that I tune in.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say happy Father's Day to everybody.
Yes, I
want to tell Justice, we'll keep him lifted up in prayer.
Please do.
Oh God, Lord, you see the same thing. You see, you can't please everybody.
You cannot. You cannot.
Say,
You can't.
we want to keep Justice lifted up in prayer.
Amen.
You know, I like how JD came out there. JD, I ain't seen nothing wrong with what he was saying and asking Justice if he's a virgin. Is that a valid question? You didn't want to ask him if today as his Father's Day. But you did ask him, and we did find he didn't want to answer, but we already picked sense out of nonsense, brother man. Again, we pray for you.
I think you should testify. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The topic. This woman, just like you said, JD, she won problems because she contradicted herself. She's saying the husband, the fiance, ain't cheating. He treating everybody like he cheating, but guess what? He ain't, like she say, he ain't cheating. So that is the difference he have between all the rest of women. He ain't cheating with them. He beating you out. He ain't beating out them. So that is the difference. Settle with that.
Yeah, that's why I came up with the phrase. It's better to be a friend.
Yeah, and our next thing
Friends
too,
is just benefit more.
We're not gonna run past this, Nisa, tonight. What was the young lady name again? You all had a couple weeks on the show who was saying that she got married and the husband never touched her. Is all your friend from the radio station? What's her name again?
JL.
JL. Oh yeah, we want to congratulate JL. I know you all see all the photos she put up where she got married.
Bro.
All right.
That's how
she got married. You understand? And I know everybody's saying, which I can't believe, it's a AI generated husband, but you still want to tell she congratulate her. Is she man?
No, it's an AI man.
She love that AI man.
We know that. I want to say
right.
We all see the man married to different women, but
right.
I put the comment for her. Why would she do herself deja vu that again? Where that could be the second wedding and no PP and share.
Hey.
You understand?
Anyhow, I well gone.
Why?
Just all you know, we locked on, we listening, we enjoying. You understand? I just sorry that y'all show that I won't be home. I'll be home in November, but that boy.
Oh, you're missing Friday, boy.
Yeah, that was, and this gonna be the next one that I'm missing. But say what?
But Jack, you showed up to Lisa concert one of the years.
Sando, yes.
Yes, you did.
In Sando, yeah. For the concert. But I really would like to do a fry bake.
Yeah,
really.
man.
I really would like and be myself full 100 of it.
That'll be real madness. All right, Jack, which you can make it.
Enjoy the rest of your evening and we locked and listening, yeah?
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thanks,
All
buddy.
right.
You know, when we reach there, when we take Friday Can Lime event to like a Queen's Hall, we could probably sponsor an international caller a trip, you know. That could be our vibes.
Yeah, when we
get there, we can get there. All right. Let me see. What we missed the quarter past break, right? So we'll close off at. We're going to close off now. So we're going to a break. When we come back, I just get a headache from this woman, but honestly, I get it. I will just, I'm almost speechless because I just don't want to.
You know what I would do? This is why you must know who you're with. And I will continuously say, just know who you're with, because there are some people that just have certain preferences. She said she has no problem with him being kind. I'm going to put myself out there again, Olia. Put myself out
she lying.
There. Hold on.
If you want no problem being kind, what do you have the writing for?
Because she said it's a good trait. So nobody's going to be upset with a good trait. So let me talk.
That masking.
All right. It's not true. Let me put us again. We are different people. My love language is, it's weird because my love language, one of my love languages
you feel like you
is
could
tough.
relate. You feel like you could relate to the person.
I can relate. That's why I'm trying to speak very slowly. Right? My love language is touch. You all understand what I mean? You understand what that means?
You gotta explain that because if just no, put it on me, come. You gotta explain that because Nisa's love language is not. Or when you hear touch, you thinking touching private parts or caressing or whatever. Nisa's love language is touch on the whole. Don't touch nobody.
Right. So it's no. So what you also need to be careful with is. Janissa, not explaining it well. That's why I need to explain it.
Yeah, but you don't like your love language is touch. You don't want nobody to touch you.
Let me talk for me.
Go ahead now.
Right? So it goes two ways. With the person that I'm with, I'm very touchy. But I don't like strangers to touch me. I just feel weird. Like I feel snakes running inside of me. Like it feel weird. Like if I sit down in a maxi and like a stranger hand touch me or something, I would go like this. Like I would get electric. But I'll mask it so you wouldn't know what's happening, right?
So people could meet. So people should be vexed at Diddy when Diddy jump out in the public and people was hugging him and he was like, "Oh God, I need to wash."
Well, I didn't say I need to wash. I didn't say I need to wash. I was dirty.
Right, but remember they was coming on Diddy for that. So that means that people out there who probably just don't like people to touch them.
Well, it's not probably. I'm saying that there are people like that. There are people who. They just don't like people to touch them. But I'm not going to say, oh, the nasty germs.
No, you ain't saying that. But see, feel that way when anybody touch you.
I feel like
I
should hush. Because
go ahead.
When you you're responding to me, it feels like an attack.
No.
Janissa,
I am asking because there are people out there maybe asking the same question I just asked.
All right, so let me say it plaintively.
I'm not trying to attack you. I'm asking for the masses.
Right, so let me say it plaintively. Because I'm touchy-feely with my person, it feels very weird when you all know JD, right? So JD come from he hugging everybody.
Man, woman, and child.
Right?
I hug a brethren that kind of way. I hug women, children, lift them up.
Good.
I hug a man.
Right. So that's why I said, let me bring our business back into it. Right? So I don't have a problem that that's your personality. But because I am your intimate partner, that same trait, when I see it sometimes displayed otherwise, it feels strange sometimes.
But when I hug you, I would touch your bottom. I would think of your back. So I wouldn't do other people that.
Right. So it's either you're listening to try to understand, or you're listening to try to rebuttal, because this is how I am made up.
All right, go ahead.
Right? So what we had to learn to do was to understand each other's personalities. So I'm like, okay, this is who he is. So I may not like it. Let's say I may not like it 60% of the time. Right. But I am not going to say, I don't want you hugging nobody. I'm not going to say that because I think that's unrealistic. It's kind of bullying and it doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. But I still had to find a healthy way to communicate where I stand. So over the years, we had to try to figure out, okay, how do we work? How do we massage these different personalities in? So again, the hug is not a bad thing. So she's saying his kindness is not a bad thing. But she's seeing it displayed in a way where she doesn't feel like, it's just sometimes it's rubbing her the wrong way.
She just need to grow up.
So I need to grow up?
I think what I got from the whole scenario is not necessarily that.
I didn't say you hear me say she?
Graduate Justice.
Not necessarily that she thinks he's too kind, but she feels like
There's
she wants to get something superior
something different.
everybody else, and she doesn't feel like she's getting that. But
she getting it. She's a fiance.
What?
She's sleeping with the man or not.
That is
She going out to
That we-
special dinners. She getting the attention that
So-
everybody else not getting.
So it could, and that's the thing.
You can't tell me he giving she the same attention that she giving the fiance.
So what she said is, but Justice needs to finish his
This is
point, right?
triggering.
Justice
I'm
said
using
she
your words.
feels like. So I feel like she needs to communicate that to him first.
Exactly.
She want a
And
bad man. She
So
want a
here-
bad man to beat
Listen,
you,
JD.
broke your head. That's what them kind of women is want, you know.
JD, stop talking shit.
And have women who like man to hit to just rough them up.
Justice, finish your point, please. Thanks.
You're
Finish your
fighting
point,
real
Justice.
well. So the thing is, however, Nisa, there can be a possibility that he does do certain things to make us stand out, to show that, hey, I am for you and you are for me. This is our relationship. Compared to the other females, he might help or whatever the case is. And the thing is, plenty times, you just don't know what is enough, Jed. As I was saying earlier, sometimes it's just not enough with some women.
I could value that. 100%. But I feel that needs to definitely just be communicated. Because you see, when people say it feels like means it's not necessarily true. You understand? So how something feels doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. However, I don't want to rob you of what you feel. So we had to talk about
Fair
it.
enough.
We have to talk about it because you feel it, which means it's real to you. But what you are feeling may not necessarily be what I am trying to project.
Or could not necessarily be what is factual.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, let me get it. Ocean says, I miss his story. Can you please give the recap? Let's do the recap before we go to the break. Nisa sets it up. Yaska, good night. Let me drop a bomb for you. Good evening. He says, blessed night, Nisa JD. Happy Father's Day to all fathers. Rosalind says she feels that there is no separation between
basically
his relationship and her and others. That's what Rosalind says. All right.
Let me recap real quick for Ocean.
While you're looking for it, let me say this. All right. August the 30th is Fry Bake and Lime, our podcast event. It means 4. We had 4. This is going to be the 4th one. We had 1, 2, and 3. The tickets are only $200. We're starting to roll out officially hard from July the 1st. If you want to be a sponsor, and you want to be a part of sponsoring the event, inbox me. Or if you know somebody that want to be a sponsor, we have some nice packages. And guess what? You know, when we start to go serious with marketing and promotion for our events, you are going to maximize. We're going to give you pure maximum return on your investment because guess what? We love to help people get to know who you are. If they don't know who you is, they're not going to support your business. You can have the best doubles in the world. One way of marketing is word of mouth. Yes, people could tell people, but obviously another way is to invest via social media. So talk to us. Hit us on our inbox and let's get you signed up to be a sponsor for Fry Bake and Lime event August 30th. Go get your tickets, islandetickets.com now. On July the 1st, we're going to roll out with the physical tickets. Recap the Nisa.
All right, I found it pretty hard to recap. Let me say goodnight to Rosalind, Natural Empress, God bless on YouTube, and goodnight to Ethel. So I'm going to read over the topic. I'm going to read it a little quicker, right? My fiancé is genuinely one of the kindest people I've ever met. He's respectful, thoughtful, generous, encouraging, and honestly, that's one of the reasons I fell in love with him. The problem is he is that way with everybody. His female friends calls him for advice, he gives it. They need help moving something, he's there. They're having a rough day, he'll check in on them. Somebody posts, they're struggling, he's in the comments encouraging. And before people jump to conclusions, I do not think he's cheating. I don't think he's entertaining anybody either. He's just kind, too kind, almost annoyingly kind. Lately, I've been frustrated because sometimes it feels like I'm on the exact same level as everyone else. I watch him give the same patience, attention, encouragement, and energy to other women that he gives to me. I know this might sound selfish, but sometimes I find myself wondering what is special about me. As a fiancé, shouldn't there be something different, something reserved for our relationship? JD, you need to take this.
What do you think?
All right. I love that he's a good man. I don't want him to become rude or cold. But I honestly don't know if I could spend the rest of my life feeling like I'm sharing that same emotional space as every other woman in his life. Should your partner treat you differently from everybody else, or is kindness just kindness? Oh, Shania, that was for you. What do you want? It's in a black bag because the other bag. All right, guys, hold on.
Yeah, we could do the break on.
Yeah, do the break.
Mark, right?
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Now, Marisha? Hey. Oh, Marisha. Morning.
Ah, hold on. Hey, JD.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me take a little sit down here. So, by chance, you see my podcast promo, the Friday skit?
Yeah, so the girl that lock your neck, that was real funny.
I look like I need $200.
That was just a skit. She can't lock my neck in her real life. Anyway, that's besides the point. Right, that is our podcast event. It would be awesome if you could come. You interested?
Okay, but what is it really though?
Well, it's our podcast, but it's an event.
So it's your podcast that you have every week on Facebook and YouTube?
Yes.
That I could watch for free?
Yes.
So why are you paying to come to see it?
Well, it's like a live in-person experience, right? Watch it. Just imagine. It's like a podcast on steroids. The topic, crowd interaction, karaoke, live performances, food on sale, drinks on sale. I know you like your belly. Giveaways. It's a podcast event, live.
Okay. I don't know anything you and Nisa doing this weekend. So I'll take 4 tickets.
Aye, thanks.
Well, actually, keep the tickets. Can my business be one of your sponsors? Because I know all you'll market the hell out of this.
Yeah, of course. We started to do rollout for sponsors July the 1st, so all now is good time, and that would be nice, thanks.
All right, cool. Fry bacon lime then. Good to see you, JD. Later.
The new stuffed crust cheddar flavor has a stuffed crust covered in cheese, now loaded with an irresistible cheddar flavor inside and out, only at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Yo. Ocean coming.
Who?
Oceania coming.
Crap. Which batch you reach?
Shit, I didn't want to see that.
I'm Justice. I'm JD.
Reason.
Yo.
Hola. Yeah, you Justice. All I talk is getting money podcast. Talk now, let me hear now.
I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about Sadie and JD.
Me? I know you're talking about, I remember that.
Yeah, Sadie, and? But JD, you're gonna win tickets for Friday, Caroline. How to?
It's just $200, Ocean. It's just $200.
$200?
Yeah, it's just $200.
I look like I need $200.
Ocean, I'm just trying to do something.
I need 2 tickets, JD. Where they get any tickets?
IslandEtickets.com.
Talk louder.
IslandEtickets.com.
And where this event happening? Talk.
Cafe Blue.
I'm here.
Cafe Blue, August the 30th, Ocean.
All right now. Go online and get all the tickets now.
Pizza.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
All right, so we are back. The spotlight is on me. I need to see some comments because I was trying to look for some keys there. I got a little disoriented. So let's read some comments. Hi, Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe is on YouTube. Big up to everybody else on YouTube. Ocean says he have real time on his hands. He needs some boundaries, not in a bad way. That's a lot of kindness.
You know, as you was reading over the scenario, right?
Yeah.
A thought came to my mind. Is it really fair? Because it kind of seems like she's trying to police how kind he is. You know what I mean? So it's like we pray for kind people. We pray to, you might be a single woman. You pray for a real genuine, loving, kind, warm-hearted man. You finally get one, and now you want to limit how kind he is or set the parameters of what he does and you know, that kind of unfair.
As I said before, you have to know who you're with. A good trait doesn't mean that the good trait cannot be or shouldn't be harnessed. Let me take something simple, right? I used to do something at the end of each of my messages when I started dating JD, right? After everything I say, I would say wink. You remember that?
I remember that.
My hashtags.
Your comments and thing too.
My hashtags was Powdery Fresh, Wink, Nisa Nation.
Mm-hmm.
JD told me, stop doing that. Right? Because his view of me putting that on the end of messages to men, he said, I don't know how it could be taken.
No.
What did I say?
Yeah,
I didn't say anything wrong.
No, when you're talking to people, you used to put wink.
That's what I said.
Not just powdery fresh. No, powdery fresh thing was like your
powdery fresh. Yes, JD. I said what you said. I said my status.
You're saying what she just said.
That's what I'm saying.
No, listen. If she had a status, she would put powdery fresh, whatever, #wink.
I put it
but
on
if she was talking to men inbox,
everybody,
she used to put wink.
It's everybody.
But I say,
no, but
you just can't put a wink in
but
a
you're not taking
when you're talking to a dude.
Yeah, but you're not taking my correction. It's to everybody. It's not just to men. It was to everybody.
Anyway,
it can't be. It cannot be. It can't be any way.
For me, I just say I know your personality, and a man will think when you're giving him a wink, he would think that's an invitation.
Right,
that's
and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right.
You come back here to say everything I just say. I am saying that natural thing that I used to do. He told me that it could look away when men see it, but I am telling you that I used to do it to everyone. It was how I spoke. All I did was tell him, well, nah, that's just how I just talk. I definitely don't mean anything. As a matter of fact, I'm friends now with one of the women. There was a woman who, she saw me end my message to the person she was with wink. And she had an issue. She inboxed me and she's like, who are you? And da-da-da, and da-da-da. So I had to tell her, I'm so-and-so. This is how I speak. I had to explain everything to her, and now we are really good friends, and she's not even with the guy today. Right? But the truth is, that's just how I used to speak. So I am simply stating that when he pointed out to me how he thought it could have come across to the men, I just stopped doing it to everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So it was a natural, normal, that's just how I just talk. But I just valued because I'm saying, I may not be able to understand how he really sees it from a male perspective. And I don't fight on her. I just tell myself, once my house okay, I okay. Nobody from outside is to make my inside uncomfortable. So if my husband tells me or my fiancé tells me this is how it could come across, we could have a conversation, but I am going to steer myself in the way that to show you that I understand and respect what you're saying. That is how I just live my life. You communicate something to me, I look at my parameters, how I can make it better, and I fix it. That is me. Simple fix, sleep easy in the night. That is just me.
You want your glasses?
I do.
I don't know where you put it.
Okay, cool. So Yaska says, did you read Yaska?
No, we didn't read Yaska.
Yaska says, Nissan JD, when a man chooses a woman, she becomes your center. There must be a clear distinction and boundaries. That's why your wife or woman is called significant other and should be treated that way. The other woman must not have that same access as their emotional therapist and confidant. Just saying. That is also another thing.
Yeah, I think I could concede to a degree that like if a woman calling you for advice and that type of thing, and if they need emotional support, maybe perhaps they could.
I don't think it's daddy man doing.
But you see, they're not
I think
going to wrap it up as that. Remember, it's just a friend or it's whatever.
Right.
So if you call in every 2 weeks for emotional support, he should just give it.
Yeah, that is not advised, but
I don't think I don't think that is what the man was doing.
JD, be ready, think twice. Everybody giving their perspective, and you need to listen as well.
I think that was involved.
Why the point? Like, if I need to listen as well.
It would have some women who want to call him and with a little hidden agenda in a way. And mask it as I just need a shoulder to cry on.
Right, Justice. I'm glad your strips are Justice and not
No,
me.
I strip at you. I strip at this battery pack.
Okay, so you didn't strips at Justice. But Justice, if I say the same thing you say, you know what I will be called?
What you'll be called?
Insecure.
I think no one is called insecure.
I'm telling you.
No.
From experience, that if I say exactly what you said, just like, you see, what I don't like about the dynamic of male-female relationships is the inconsistency of realities. So a man can say exactly what I saying, and it wouldn't be insecurity. It would be wisdom.
Nah.
But if I say the same thing you saying, I insecure. You just said it wouldn't be wise. Because some women could mask all those things when they really have agendas.
Now I've been called insecure for saying that many times.
And if I say it, I insecure. But you're talking
He just
sense.
said, if I say it, I've been called insecure
You're
as well.
talking sense. You're talking sense. That's
No,
what I
don't
say.
say it's talking sense.
But he is talking sense. That's why I said. If I said it.
It's nonsense to be called insecure because you have those values either way.
Well,
but I've been called insecure for, just having boundaries.
And this is another thing.
And standards.
And this is another thing. If you have a boundary, this is what, boy.
Nobody ain't saying if you're insecure, you have boundaries.
But that is how it comes across.
Is where you place your boundaries might bring you.
That is how it comes across. Anytime a female, but Justice, kudos to you for saying that though, because I don't really know I don't know how many women is really be calling them men insecure. I just get the next side of it. Women are always the ones being called insecure.
I don't think this person is insecure. I just think she's sickening.
Linda says, but she never said if she communicated her feelings or insecurities to her fiancé, which we did recognize, because I said she keeps saying she feels like. Feels like don't have to be is like. So she definitely needs to have a conversation and hope it don't turn into an argument.
I think it does seem like she hasn't had that conversation with him as yet.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs to do that.
But JD says she's sickening. So.
For all we know, if she has that conversation with him and lets him know, hey, this make him uncomfortable, it would be literally nothing for him to adjust or even start trying to adjust.
Really?
Because he's a decent man from the scenario that she gave. He's a kind man. He's generous. Whatever the case is.
So how are you adjusting to that? Don't be kind. Don't be generous, and just
don't be kind and
as much.
I'm not saying to change who he is.
No, but what you want?
But
because if that's who he is,
there can be adjustments that he could make.
That's what I said before.
Based on the allegiance to his woman.
Correct.
That
is how life is, JD. If you want to be
unnecessarily dotish this whole conversation is.
Wow. I'm not saying he has to.
That's what I'm saying. So figure out who you want to figure out who you're with and who you want to be with. If you don't want to change who you are because that's just who you are, let me see how that works for you in any relationship. Right? If your boss comes to you and say, I need you to stop doing this way and do it this way, we will change it for the paycheck.
In this life.
Justice, we will change it for the paycheck.
All I hear in this life,
it for the paycheck.
When people struggling to find love, when people struggling to find good
those
people,
things are not.
where people struggling to find honest people, where people struggling to find happy life, right? in this life.
So because life is hard.
No, let me finish now.
just
God,
let
all you're talking
people
for a
be-
whole look the camera and you can't even move all kind of thing.
So because
What's
life
the
is hard, just
all I say is this, right?
just be yourself.
Well, no, just no. What I'm saying is this, right?
That's crazy.
What I'm saying is this. There's a difference between primary school mentality,
That's not
junior sec, and when you come out of school,
That's
and now
right.
when you're getting prepared to be married.
That's right. And
You don't want nobody.
She didn't
You
say
find
that.
your boyfriend. There's talk to everybody in school, and he playing with everybody, and he playing with me the same way. You had to play with me different.
Actually, that is primary school. That's primary school. When you elevate yourself to take somebody's daughter to make them a fiancé and a wife, you actually have to elevate your
Let me
rules.
bring it back again
You have
to
to
the primary
elevate-
school,
you
right?
have to elevate your
Let me bring it back
rules
again to the
and
play yard. Let me bring it back to the play yard,
You
right?
can bring it back just like the
My
lady on
boyfriend,
what you know. You're
my
still
boyfriend, right? He is friends with everybody else, and I don't want him to be friends with everybody else exactly like how he's friends with me.
Because
right? Be friends with everybody, but be more friends with me, nigga.
JD, if you take somebody's child and you seek to make her different from everybody else, she has to be treated different
Let me
from
tell you
everybody
something,
else.
eh?
And it goes the same for
Let
a
me, let,
lady.
me, let me tell you something.
You cannot treat a wife
Go and
like
get
a
somebody.
girlfriend. You cannot treat somebody who doesn't have a degree like
family,
a degree.
family,
Like
leave
they
that
have a
man.
degree, like
Leave
you
that
have a
man
degree.
alone. You
JD,
leave that man.
you're being very rude and you're not listening.
Family, if you're watching, take my advice.
So show down then.
Leave that man alone.
Show down.
Go and get somebody, right? Else. No showing done.
I agree actually.
Go and get somebody else, right?
Because if he has
Who-
your attitude, you
Go and
should
get
leave him.
go and get somebody else who with exactly what you want, and he have you completely set apart from every other human being in every single action and everything, right? And hopefully, the rest of boxes that you're looking for, you tick it off, and you have a happily ever engagement and marriage. Leave that man alone.
That is your closing thoughts?
That's not my closing thoughts. I just wait for my closing thoughts. That is not even my closing thoughts.
Yeah, if you that's why I said
Leave
before.
that man alone and go and get a man.
If you cannot find,
Right?
if the relationship that you are in, if you can't see eye to eye on things, then it may not be the right relationship for you. But at the end of the day, if you think you can get into a relationship and not change anything about yourself to make the relationship work, that is also not mature. You cannot just date somebody, keep them on the same level. You want to give somebody a ring and keep them at the same level with everybody else, marry her or marry him, and there's no distinction. So then just continue being everybody, just continue not being, don't elevate anybody to a status if you don't want to give them what that elevation requires.
But there must be
And
balance, huh?
That's what I'm going to say. That elevation doesn't mean being stupid. It doesn't mean being a snob. It doesn't mean being unrealistic. You understand? You can't have somebody wrap up in a cage. That is, you understand? You're not doing that. But if you cannot communicate just how you feel about something without somebody, the first thing they're rushing to do is say, you're trying to change me. I would agree with JD and just run. Just run. If you don't want to make any adjustments in anything, then just don't be with anybody. Let me see how that works out for you. Nobody could be in any relationship and not have any adjustments to make. That is how relationships thrive. Marriages, work relationships, even friendships. You have to compromise something. But if you're compromising too much, you're compromising yourself, your personality, and you can't breathe, don't do that. Yeah, and Ocean, I had to adjust when I agreed to be chosen by JD. I had to adjust. I adjust every single day because of my choice.
Why had to say it so for?
I didn't say it anyway. I had the same tone I was using before.
What do you mean you had to adjust every single day? Like,
Because our personalities are different. So I have to adjust because remember, I am not, you understand? I can't make with all the hip hooray and the da. But I adjust. I adjust by accommodating.
who does do that?
That's how you are. You
Well,
are.
That's how I saw?
You are an app.
I just want to take a short second to acknowledge Shirla Sampson. She says she's a new subscriber.
Yeah, like, let me drop a bomb for you. Actually, take some music.
I can't dance. I ain't feeling too happy right now.
What? JD.
You want to show them that too?
That dance did a big pause, bro. A big pause.
I'm just glad it have a table to hide.
I mean, thank you for this new subscription. Hey, listen, if you didn't get your tickets yet, go get your tickets right now. Frybake Online. We have a podcast event. Nobody else in Trinidad have a podcast event, so drop a bomb for us. You understand? And
Nobody that you know. I just saying. You don't know everything. We don't know everything. You don't know everything happening in Trinidad.
get your tickets, all right? Frybake Online podcast, the event for It's a Tropical Affair. That is it. And oh, wrong one. Yeah, Tropical Affair. It's only $200 ticket, $200 per ticket. We're going to be at the Cafe Blue. It starts at 7:30 sharp. Doors open 6:30 p.m. July the 1st, we're going to do the official rollout with everybody on the cast. But of course, performances besides the podcast. Lisa's going to be performing.
I don't know if I'm performing by myself or I'm performing with Kitchen Harmony. I ain't doing two of them.
Kitchen Harmony.
I'm not doing the two of them. We need to figure it out.
Bang.
So you see how it
Right?
goes.
So you don't know already. That is just a whole concert by itself. I'm going to be performing my brand new song, Eternity. And we have other special guests. Last year,
I heard Justice might do a song.
Justice could come through.
I know he doesn't.
That is a big no.
Romancer.
I can guarantee with everything I have, that's a big no.
You understand? And you know, Frybake Online is a relationship podcast. Justice is still currently single.
But this is not Tinder. This is Frybake
And
Online.
ladies, and there's a possibility that he is a virgin.
When Justice don't come to work next week, I hope you could understand.
And there's a possibility he's a virgin, eh?
Bro.
All you know what is a special trait JD has? He has a special trait
Get
to
tickets.
ignore when people really want him to pull back.
Get your tickets. I don't know why he's not testifying.
Next week, if Justice never show up to this podcast again, just know that he said that man had no off button.
I
right?
can't wait to get a camera there. Only help me buy a camera when we put it on Justice. Anyway, so it's $200 a ticket. Go get your tickets right now. What else? Yeah, so if you want to be a sponsor, inbox me and we're going to let you know. We just make sure that we get people to know about your business. That's what we do. We specialize in that. Have different ways of doing it and we specialize in it, all right? If you want to be if you want to give to this podcast, you love this podcast, every single week is a JD, we love all your boy. You understand? We just want to continue sewing into our podcast. It helps us continue the development in streaming and just getting it better and better for you. And it helps us pay the bills. Plain talk, bad manners. All right, so you could do that via Republic Bank. That's our account number there. Or you could do that Cash App, or you could do it as well on PayPal. Little Caesars, thank you so much. Little Caesars are always our sponsor. What time it is?
9:03.
Yeah, Little Caesars continue to be our sponsor. We want to say thank you so much. You have Crazy Puff. Since you put that up there, Crazy Puff still is on. Every single time you buy a pizza, I believe you could get 4 Crazy Puffs for just $20. If you never try Crazy Puffs, it don't taste nothing like a pizza. Right, Nisa? Don't taste nothing like a pizza, I think.
I done tried.
You never try it?
Nah.
It's a different kind. Inside, much more juicy and bursting with
Not bursting, you're doing that.
bursting with flavor and juiciness comes out in the center of that thing.
Pause.
But
Oh, Lord.
But Crazy Puffs is one of my definite favorites. All right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
In the classroom. In the classroom. In the classroom. Hey.
Always.
All right, so if you're new here, Classroom is a rhyming game and a sound-alike game. It's not a cheating game. So we need the audience to listen to make sure that we don't repeat words, because that can sometimes happen. If a word is repeated but it's used in a different context, we good to go. Please listen for made-up words. We're not accepting that. The first person to 3 points wins the round. JD would have had a couple nice runs.
Over the past few weeks?
Yeah, I think I think I won last week though.
Last week?
Yeah,
The week before.
Week before, I did.
Week before.
Right, so that was the last win.
Can't remember. I don't know.
I did, yeah. That was the last win. So JD is stretching.
Yeah, some stupidness he did say.
He was too much of himself.
Yeah.
Right? So JD is stretching because he cheats a lot and he makes up words. So I need all you please just listen to what we're saying. JD, speak directly into the mic, please.
I'm ready.
Let's not cheat, all right? So what you want? I'm taking numbers.
Go ahead.
All right.
Where's that?
Come on now, JD.
Come on now, what kind of flip is that? Proper flip. That is it. You.
All right. So I start.
It just starts.
All right. In the classroom.
Yeah.
In the classroom.
Yeah.
In the classroom. Hey. I want a crazy puff in the classroom.
I got a crazy huff in the classroom.
The dog goes rough in the classroom.
Yeah, you know you bluff in the classroom.
Man, this week was kind of tough in the classroom.
Woo! Behind here stuff in the classroom.
I have dandruff in the classroom.
I bark like a rough in the classroom.
What? What?
Roof.
Oh God. Here what to do.
You could have simply say, I feel kind of rough.
Here what to do. 1, none.
Yeah, boy, JD, boy.
Yeah, boy, JD, boy. Let me go. One time. In the classroom. In the classroom. In the classroom. Hey. Silver in the classroom.
I linger in the classroom.
River in the classroom.
Rover in the classroom.
Finger in the classroom.
Range Rover in the classroom.
Dimmer in the classroom.
Brooklyn, New York, you're in the classroom.
Shiver in the classroom.
Kick him out of class. Bro, don't lose Trina now. The least you could do. Don't lose Trina.
All right.
2-0.
All right.
Don't lose Trina, look.
Hey. That's a bulb in the classroom.
Look, Hulk in the classroom.
What?
What you say?
I said, look, Hulk in the classroom.
Look, Hulk.
Come on, let me go there. Come on, put my applause. Come on. Come
Bulb
on.
and Hulk?
I said bulb. Come on, let's go. But come on, where's my applause?
What the comment section say?
They don't care. They don't matter what they say. Put my applause. Come on.
What the comment section say?
It doesn't matter what they say. JD, give me my applause, please.
Let me see if they say it right.
It doesn't. How could bulb rhyme with Hulk?
Linda, I said Rover as dog and then Range Rover. It's two different Rovers.
Come on, we passed that. Give me my applause. I won this game. Are you ready? Are you ready? My name Felicia. I usually come out when I win the games. I won last week and it stays the same. My mama taught me to read all those books. She said, Janisa, you gotta read and you gotta reach higher. Reach for one moment, touch the sky. For one moment in my life, I wanna be stronger. Come on, load on that. I'm making my acceptance speech. All my life I had to fight. I had to fight for recognition and definition. I read those books. Mama said, you gotta read them books. And I just want to dedicate this song to all my fans. Ocean, I see you. Linda, I see you. Ann, I see you. This is my song on my heart. I'm gonna be stronger.
Could you done?
Just for one moment, touch the sky. For that one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Thank you so much. My name Felicia.
Congratulations to Nisa.
Well, yes.
Woo! I stayed calm.
You're off your game this week, man.
What you face now?
You're off your game this week.
Anyway,
I
promise you something. Because we normally have this August 30th as well. Like in our events, on the live events, it be this plus the audience balling and all kind of thing. But who won the last one?
I'm gonna be stronger. You hear that note there? Had to reach from down within to get a note.
Foolish.
Thank you so much. Whew, God did it. Yes, he did.
Anyhow.
You can still be that sourpuss every time you lose, bro. You feel how uncomfortable the room is, Justice. He can't recover. You were supposed to read, not listen to rap. All right. Let's move on with the show.
Whatever.
Closing thoughts?
Yeah, what time it is?
9/11.
9/11. No, that's significant.
9/11.
September the 9th.
Let's go to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to jump straight into a closing.
I'm gonna be strong.
Run all them ads on them.
Yo. Ocean coming.
Who?
Ocean, yeah, coming.
Crap. Which batch reach?
I did what?
I'm Justice. I'm JD.
Reason.
Yo.
Hola, Hola. Yeah, you Justice. All I talk is getting money podcast. Talk now, let me hear now.
I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about Sadie and JD.
Me? I know you're talking about, I remember that.
Yeah, Sadiant. But JD, you're gonna win tickets for Friday, Caroline. How to?
It's just $200, Ocean. It's just $200.
$200?
Yeah, it's just $200.
I look like I need $200.
Ocean, I'm just trying to do something.
I need 2 tickets, JD. Where they get any tickets?
IslandEtickets.com.
Talk louder.
IslandEtickets.com.
And where this event happening? Talk.
Cafe Blue.
I'm here.
Cafe Blue, August 30th, Ocean.
All right now. Go online and get all the tickets now.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, guys?
All right, so glad you're enjoying the podcast. Now, this is the break. If you are watching this and you're from Trinidad and Tobago, we want to personally invite you to our podcast event. And when it's happening, Nisa?
All right, so this year it's happening on August the 30th at Cafe Blue, and it's just $200 TT.
Yeah, so it's the fourth one. The first one, if you miss it, the second one, you miss it, the third one, you miss it. You do not want to miss the fourth one. We have specials, of course, surprises and all of that. I don't know how we just do the thing, all right?
And we have a nice theme this year. It's tropical themed. So
a tropical trip.
It's a tropical trip. So you want to come looking a little festive, to have a good time.
All right, so August 30th, go get your tickets right now on IslandEtickets.com. It's $200. Go and get your tickets now. We would appreciate it, all right?
Back to the show.
The new stuffed crust cheddar flavor has a stuffed crust covered in cheese, now loaded with an irresistible cheddar flavor inside and out, only at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Now, Marisha? Hey. Oh, Marisha. Morning.
Ah, hold on. Hey, JD.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me take a little sit down here. So, by chance you see my podcast promo, the Friday skit?
Yes, did you get that lucky neck? That was real funny.
I I look like I need $200.
That was just a skit. She can't look my neck in her real life. Anyway, that's besides the point. Right, that is our podcast event. It would be awesome if you could come. You interested?
Okay, but what is it really though?
Well, it's our podcast, but it's an event.
So is your podcast that you have every week on Facebook and YouTube
Yes.
that I could watch for free?
Yes.
So why are you paying to come to see it?
Well, it's like a live in-person experience, right? Watch it. Just imagine. It's like a podcast on steroids. The topic, crowd interaction, karaoke, live performances, food on sale, drinks on sale. I know you like your belly. Giveaways. It's a podcast event, live.
Okay. I don't know anything you need to do in this weekend. So I'll take 4 tickets.
Alright, thanks.
Well, actually, keep the tickets. Can my business be one of your sponsors? Because I know all you'll market the hell out of this.
Yeah, of course. We started to do rollout for sponsors July the 1st, so all know it's good timing. That would be nice, thanks.
All right, cool. Fry bacon and lime then. Good to see you, JD. Later.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Lime, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Jaco. Yeah, I would have did. It is Fry Bacon Lime, the #1 podcast in Trinidad. JD. Nisa.
Oi.
Justice off camera. You like Vlad? You know Vlad?
Which podcast?
Vlad is a hip hop interviewer. He's interview rappers, but you never see face. Just
never ever.
Yeah, I know the name, I know.
Vlad TV.
And that could be cool, because when you're watching stuff and you're like, but who's the person talking though?
Yeah, nobody know.
We want to see them. We want to see them after a while, but you know.
Nobody don't need to see me.
No, but Justice bring real gears here.
Okay.
I just bring.
You bring gears.
It's on nobody on the podcast right now that here because of me.
No.
Hey, focus now. Focus.
Make you put on a little vest or something. But you're not cropped up.
You feel this what is called the oh god boy.
We had to sell you, boy.
Excuse? I know what you mean now. The thing on my tongue, boy.
With, the male shippers on them.
Yeah.
What do you call them?
Magic
Chippendale.
Magic Michael, whatever.
Chippendale. You gotta put it on a white vest.
I ain't ready for that speed yet.
Focus.
All right. We jumping straight into the closing thoughts. So we stopped random singing because we just keep getting flagged with the music. So we had to make a choice about this random singing thing. Random singing is the algorithm, especially this season, they're not playing that. They're muting your video, they're taking it down. So we don't want to work so hard every week. And then we sing a song for karaoke, and then it just mess up the whole video for persons who wasn't on the live to get you rerun, right? So yeah, we had to come up with something else. But for now, what's the game we was playing?
The chain reaction.
The Jeopardy.
You ain't good at that. Lyndon Elliott
Oh,
says,
how we do
"Good
the chain
night,
reaction again?
Happy Father's Day to all the dads."
Thank you so much. What was the chain reaction word game?
If I say bat, you say man, Batman. Then
Oh,
he can
yeah,
say
that was really good.
Man made. Then I could say made
in China.
up or made in China.
Let me see. What's the time? Just
you're
run it
not,
back.
you are not good at
It's
it.
9:90.
I don't want
Just
to
try
do
it now.
it. I
Just
don't
try
want
it
to do
now.
it.
Just try it now.
All
Let's try.
right, let's try it.
Let's try it.
Cup.
Wait, how we going?
JD.
So.
Oh God, this way.
Yeah.
So cup, you next.
Explain again.
Oh God,
God, I
JD.
like the lady on Adonai. I like the important on Adonai.
If I say
I first.
Oh gosh. If I say, let me go justice then.
All right,
so cup.
Cake.
Oh.
Cake.
Cake. Mix.
Mix up.
What? Where's
Mix
the
up.
Mix up.
Yeah.
Mix up.
Uptown.
And the last word I go.
Town.
Town. Okay. Long tongue.
Hey, it have to be town something.
Oh, right. So right.
You are raising my pressure.
Right. Wait.
I don't get it, bro.
This man is the worst. Like.
Jeez.
I keep mixing up the
So
clipping.
town.
Town.
Okay, tongue ting.
Right?
Tongue ting.
Ting. Oh,
that's a difficult one.
And then, so you're out then?
I would have to be out.
We're open to dialect, so you could say
ting.
I know one.
I don't have any.
All right,
so
cool.
I'm out.
you could have say ting up.
Ting up.
Yeah, ting up yourself for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So
Ting ring.
Ting ring, it don't make sense, JD.
Ting ring, do our thing. You don't know Fantastic Four? It's Fantastic Four.
God, Justice, you start now, please.
All right.
Come and sing.
JD does kill me.
Crash.
Hey, Maya.
Crash course.
No, you had to say crash.
Oh, crash.
So,
Crash.
So he just gave you one.
Yeah, right.
So say it.
Crash course.
Right.
I don't want to say what you said.
Course correct.
Right.
Course correct. What is that? Course correct. So I started from the last one, right?
Yes.
Right.
Jesus is Lord.
Correct statement.
Ooh.
That's tough. That's not bad at all.
Correct statement.
Come, Justice. Think about female. And jewelry.
Wait a minute. Like I go and win?
So they call it. I can help him, right?
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I want to win. Stay out of it. You don't do that.
Think about.
What the hell?
Statement. Findings.
No.
Wait. What do you have in mind?
Statement piece.
Statement piece.
That's what I say. Female jewelries. Yeah.
I win, right?
Right.
I win something tonight.
That was a tough one.
All of them better than me, boy.
Jenny, you are horrible.
All of them better than me, boy.
Come, you start.
One more?
Yeah, one more.
All right, there you go.
All right. I started. All right. Dick.
Dick Tracy.
Ooh.
And just not lingering, because that's what you are.
No, I said Dick as a name.
Tracy Morgan.
There we go. Come,
Okay.
JD. This is easy.
Morgan Heritage.
Ooh.
That's good. That's good.
Ooh. Come on, Nisa.
Right.
It's right there, Nisa.
I know, but it's not coming. Oh my God. Heritage Singers.
What is that?
It's a group.
It is?
It is.
I want to check that out.
You can check.
Heritage
I
Singers.
don't lie, no. I don't lie, bro. I don't lie.
Heritage Singers.
I was thinking Heritage Park.
Okay. I
Wait,
don't lie, bro. It's a group.
Spell Heritage. H-E.
You ain't shame. Heritage.
See if I find it in.
I'm not lying.
I'm not seeing it. Type it in there.
Yeah.
Type it in there.
Yeah, but I'm not lying, though.
Okay, cool. Correct.
I don't lie. I don't cheat.
Singers in tune.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
All right, tell. I out. That one difficult. Though.
Because I think you would. Mike.
Check. Mike, check.
Checkmate.
Ooh.
Well, it's better than me in this way.
Hush now. I don't got nothing for this, but let me think. I don't have nothing.
Yeah. Unless you say mates together.
Nah.
Okay, you finally win that game.
See, they're a real group, JD.
Okay.
You getting it now?
Yeah, I bad. Only better than me,
Okay,
boy.
relax now.
Only do one more.
One more.
One more?
Hey. That Maya, for how much Maya is that? Mascot?
The only Maya.
Hey, Maya, drop about here. Easy, Maya. Big up, big up.
So who started just now? JD?
Yeah.
So, chalk.
Dust.
No, this way.
Crap.
Chalk board.
Right?
Me?
Mm-hmm. So easy, bro.
Board plane.
What?
Board plane. Board a
No,
plane.
no,
board
no.
plane.
No. Nope. You're out.
No, a board plane.
No.
Can you please board plane?
Shut up. You cheated. No.
Correct.
JD?
Yo.
No.
If you go to Panama, they say, board plane. I'm not out. Only I'm out. Board
JD,
plane.
if you say it louder, it doesn't make you right.
Nah.
You're not in.
Nah, guys.
Come on, you're out. Come out.
How?
Justice and I, because it doesn't.
Somebody who just...
JD, you cannot
Ooh,
make
looks-
an
Maya say boardwalk.
incorrect. Yeah,
Did I say
boardwalk. I
boardwalk?
thought you just say boardwalk. So you're out. My turn. Justice and I.
All right.
Damn it.
Green.
Machine. Green machine.
Mhm.
That's what
Yeah,
they call
you
it.
good, you good.
All right. Come on, Nisa. This one real easy.
Machine gun.
Gunplay.
He's a rapper.
Play pen.
Pencil.
No, Justice.
I
It
mean-
had to be a
Play pen.
it had to be a word.
Pen. My pencil can.
No, Justice.
I think pencil could...
No.
Okay.
Pencil is a word, but he can't separate the word to, you understand?
Pen.
Come that right there for you, man. When we was younger.
Pen pal.
Right.
Okay. Yo, what you helping him for?
Because it was too easy.
Yeah.
Pal?
Yeah, that one. I can't even think of one to help you. Ooh.
Come on, Oli. In chat. What's up?
Pal?
Nobody in the chat?
I have one, but if I help you,
Right, I help you, help me.
I would be able to come back from it. Because I can't think of something after that.
Keep it.
Pal. Pal bearer.
What? Please, give me a break.
It was good.
But it will be Paul bearer.
Pal bearer?
Yeah, it's actually Paul Bearer. Paul Joey Lewis.
But that's how you just spell it, though.
Paul Joey Lewis.
But that's how you just spell it, though.
No.
Yes.
But that is one word.
It
is.
is? No, I'm actually wrong.
I know it's not pal bearer.
How is this spelled?
It's actually Paul bearer, so I'm wrong. So
Okay.
Oh no. A pallbearer is a person choosing to assist in carrying or escorting the casket. So it is.
Is one word?
It's one word though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was thinking Paul Joey Lewis. And that's his
Me
name.
don't know who that is.
That is the old school musician,
Oh
I
yes,
think.
yes.
Paul
So I
Joey
can't
Lewis.
separate the word. I would have had to say pallbearer for you to. I can't say pallbearer because it's one word.
Yeah.
That's why you couldn't get pencil. So Justice win this round, basically.
Take a little forward.
Come now, you can't
Hold
be
on.
a sourpuss.
Right. Just sit down. What's in the minute game?
Chain reaction.
All right. You might bring this on the titty out, you think?
We could try.
We could try. We have an audience. We'll have the audience do one.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably see the winner get a 500.
A whole $500.
We giving away things. We have
Papa,
things. Remember last
yo.
year we gave away $1,000. Who win the 1,000?
You remember
Ocean.
when we gave away the TV?
Ocean won $1,000.
Yeah, Ocean won $1,000.
For what?
Most
best
energetic crowd.
something.
Yeah, most energetic.
$1,000.
And remember
Yep.
the TV, right? We gave a TV.
We gave a TV the year before.
In the year before, yeah.
What was it? A 70-inch?
I can't remember. A big one.
I need a new TV.
Yeah, we give away.
Boy.
Yeah, all we give away a 70-inch in Friday Lime too. What we give away in first one? I think it was.
I don't think it was anything.
No, yeah, man.
I'm not. I can't remember.
Can't remember. Anyway, so we give away things on it. Don't worry about it, right? So if you didn't get your ticket, go get your tickets now at islandetickets.com. All right. physical tickets coming out from July the 1st. We're pushing out the physical tickets. All right.
Closing thoughts.
Closing thoughts. Before we get to the closing thoughts, do me a favor, please. If you're watching on Facebook, like. You may not even want to comment, but at least give me a like. For real supporters, a like and a share will go a long way. We're fighting this algorithm, so we now try to understand that likes are even more important than shares. Imagine that. So that's just easier. Just give a thumbs up on YouTube, especially YouTube. Just give a thumbs up on YouTube, all right? Yeah, let me go. Closing thoughts.
All right. My closing thoughts are kind of similar to what I was saying before. It's important that you know who you are with. People change over time. You may meet somebody who is not willing to change anything about them. I think that's a dangerous trait. Because not because we were created a particular way, it always means that it's a good way. In this case, your situation wasn't a bad thing. So I feel like you didn't communicate to us that you spoke to your person and he didn't want to change for you or anything. It feels like it's all inside of you. So the first step is to communicate how you feel, respectfully, of course. You don't want to run in there like a 12-year-old, like JD was saying, like in preschool, and you're just, I find it, you don't want to do that. You want to maturely communicate how you feel, how you felt. Give him a space to explain and, see how he feels about how you feel. I think that's the first step to any issue. And for me, I feel like when people speak, it's just always better. You might have a argument the first time. Sometimes you might need to revisit that same conversation a couple times to see if you could get a different space of understanding. So I'm glad that you could big up the fact that your fiancé is a good person. You don't have anything to complain about. Which is another thing that JD mentioned as well, even Jacksonville and a couple other persons. Sometimes you have to really weigh the pros and cons of saying everything you feel. Sometimes the fight could stay within. Sometimes you realize that this is I don't need to blow this out of proportion. Try to wrestle within yourself if it's really something to rock the boat about. I think that's a really important part of this entire thing. So even though something may be bothering you, it could be something that you could, spend some time with it in your head, especially if he is not doing it to hurt or harm you. Yeah, that's all I've got. That's all I've got.
All
Yeah.
right. I like it. I like it. Justice Yago?
Yeah, Nisa kind of echoed a good bit of my thoughts. Balance is important, however. She needs to be mindful not to come across as policing who he is, because, that's how she met him. But at the same time, there are going to be adjustments with his interactions, especially with other women, that would need to be made, So have the conversation, most importantly, because it seems like from the scenario, she hasn't had that conversation with him as yet.
Yep.
So yeah, communication, man.
All right, Justice. What's up, Natural Empress? I'm going to drop a bomb for you. I see you always commenting on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Yeah, boy.
We see you. Empress, make sure and get your tickets for Friday Can Lime when the tickets come out, or you can go and get it on islandetickets.com. So yeah, well, I appreciate both closing thoughts, but I feel like I just want to tell the person, young lady, if you're watching now, hear what to do, right? And this is no joke. Sometimes people just have to talk to you a little bit layman terms. Take it from me. I don't know how, did she say how old she is?
No.
Did she say how long she in this engagement?
No.
She sounds young, though.
She sounds young. Yeah. Take it from me, family.
I don't think she sounds young.
I think she sounds young. She sounds like she's 20s.
Well, I don't think so. It doesn't
What do you
matter.
think she is? An older woman singing so?
You see,
All right,
you're trying to.
my
It's almost
apologies.
like
Let
you're
me
trying
say
to
my
say,
thing. Let me say my thing now. You don't
that's
talk
not
it, right?
fair, yeah.
So, I want to advise you, if you are under 30 years,
go and seek out somebody who married for at least 30 years going up the road, somewhere there. Not 20, like 30 years. Find somebody. Find the older people, the older woman, an elderly woman. Let her know your situation and get some motherly elder, like some elderly counsel from one of the elder women in the, I don't know if you're a Christian or not, in your community, neighborhood, something like that. Talk to them and get some advice. Because older women have a kind of way that they pass through a whole lot, and things that may seem like a big situation to you now, right, may seem like unnecessary. Now, nobody is saying that your feelings are not valid, but cool your blasted self. That's what I want to say.
That's very rude.
Huh?
It's fine. You can go ahead and say what you're saying. I still think it's rude.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's very rude.
I mean,
just go ahead now. Continue saying what you're saying.
Cool your blasted self, right? Relax and look and do a scale in your head, right? In your mind, you do a scale. And you try to weigh out now. Weigh your pros and your cons. Right? Watch it. 6, 7. Right? You do that. Wherever your young people is, right? Do that. This man don't cut my ass, boy. He still care of me? You want to spend the rest of your life with me? He say he love me? Buy me this nice ring. He take me home to my family and his family. He declare, he let everybody know. Watch your way. Watch you now. He help a woman with a bag. He tell everybody good morning. And he laughing and smiling with people, with women. He just laugh and smile with me too. Man faithful. Oh God. He not cheating. Hey. Right? Do that in your mind and tell me, what is your problem? Forget everybody else. You just tell me what your problem is. Thirdly, I want you to go and talk to a woman who had a horrible relationship. Talk to she now, because they had to round it off now. You talk to the mother who married for over 30 years. Now you're going to talk to somebody who either probably divorced or is in a bad relationship. Watch it. Talk to them. They might tell you, this blasted man don't take me on at all. It's like I don't even exist. Like when he come home drunk, he just decide to hit me. All he want from me is sex.
Oh God,
hold on, I ain't done.
Come now.
I ain't finished, right? All you want from me, I like a sex figure, right? This man ain't want to marry to me. He dealing for me for 10 years. He ain't want to get married. When he going out with his friends, he don't want to carry me no way. He lie and tell his mother how I is his cousin. Lie and tell his mother how you is his cousin, eh? Hear that kind of lies, eh? Right? When we going out,
Jerry, can you hurry up, please?
When we going out, I just had to sit down in the back.
You don't want to disrespect her feelings, but that's what you're doing.
After you talk to somebody who have a horrible relationship, no, this is what we're to do here. This is what we're to do. Listening? You know what a pair is? Pair it up. Pair it up. Pair it up, right? And you know, ask yourself, say, self, I wonder if I find something good or if I find something bad. Where you going? Ask yourself, I wonder if I find something good or find something bad. And if you realize you're in something good, don't rock the boat. Simple. Because it have 100 women out there that will love to be with a good, nice, happy man who excited and love you, but he just respectable and he cool with everybody else. You don't want a cool man? Who woman don't want a cool man? Man cool. That's my closing thoughts. Cool your blast itself.
You done?
What talk they dog?
You talk long.
Yeah.
I don't like that you try to invalidate how she felt just because.
Sometimes people
there was something,
sometimes people need to know.
Because something. Anyway, I already
sometimes
gave
people
my
just
closing
need to
thought.
know the truth.
Yeah, but truth is relative.
Sometimes people just don't need to know the truth.
Sometimes boys need to grow up. 99% of the time.
All right. Do us that honor and like now, please, and share. Hey, watch me. Here we doing. Wait, boy.
You could learn your things next time.
Hey. It's a whole swing to it, though.
Take your ass to do on the 30th, eh? That's same dance.
Don't watch me now. I just know I have about 15 more years good in my life, and if you want to run amok,
I can show them.
just let me know if I could go my way. And I'm real serious because like you have thing inside that you want to let out, and I'm not going through it.
You know what's even do that?
That's your personality. I don't want to keep you back, you see. I want you to be your whole self.
You should know.
I want you to be your whole self.
Next week, please God, we're going to be back here on Saturday. The week after that, God's Spare Life, we're going to be back here on Saturday. 11th, that is the week after that.
So we're here on Saturday?
Next 2 Saturdays, we're here.
Great.
Next 2 Saturdays, we're here, all right?
Let me just thank God. When July started,
Uh-huh.
I was nervous. I was like, God, how am I gonna get through this? But I was able to get through each and every gig. I want to thank Republic Bank. I want to thank those folks at the parish for inviting me to the fathers, jazzing it up for fathers. There was something in the middle there, the vineyard. I was like, God, how am I going to get through all of these gigs? My voice is one voice, so many rehearsals, so many late nights, but I was able to get through, and I'm just so, so grateful. So as we, now we could be back with you guys for some Saturdays, and I'm looking forward to that, but I'm also so grateful to God that my voice held up for the season.
Oh, no, congrats.
Ooh,
nice.
boy.
You did it, Nisi.
I did.
You did it. Get your tickets right now. Fry, Bake, and Lime, August the 30th. Put it in your calendar. We want everybody who's watching us now to meet up with us August the 30th. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fire. We have 2 special guests sitting down with us. Our guests.
We have one book,
Woo! We are,
You had to book the next one.
No, we did. I did.
Who's in it?
Come on.
We'll talk.
Hold on. All right, mic on. Yeah. All right, so listen. It's going to be fire.
All right, time to wrap.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. All right. Send your shouts now, Justice. We do that?
No, that
radio.
What you doing, boy? Go there, close it, boy.
Catch more off guard there. I'm not going to say, go back in the comments and see who's at it. But nevertheless, big up Yaska, boy.
Easy Yaska.
Yeah,
Yaska, big up. All right. Like, share, and thank you so much. See you all next week. Please, God, we are out of here. Friday Live. Thank you for watching another episode of Fry, Bake, and Live. My name is JD.
My name is Nisa, also Felicia.
This has been a Fry, Bake, and Live. See you all next week.
Jaco.